Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Oh. Hey everyone. Long time no see. As you can see though, I've been stuck in hell. Not a lot of videos coming on the pipeline. But shut up, I got more. So, since last October, I've had this documentary in my Netflix watch list called Haunters, the Art of the Scare. You know, a couple days ago, 2, 3, 4, more than 4, I was like, hey, you know what? I'll give that a watch. It's been in there. Let's get it the fuck out, you know, so why not? I'll watch it. I'm interested in seeing how these haunted houses operate, how they're created. And I found out very quickly that complete false advertising. This documentary is a load of bullshit. For the first couple minutes or so, it's about small haunted houses. Nothing big. Not like Halloween Horror Nights. They touch on Halloween Horror Nights, but it's not focused on that. It's more mom and pop neighborhood kind of things. Then, at around 20 minutes in, we get to your good old pal Russ McKamey.
We lied.
There was nothing that said about it.
We lied.
Now, if you don't know who Russ McKamey is, he's a fucking sociopath who owns McKamey Manor, which is showcased quite a bit in this documentary. And this is a haunted house, and I use haunted house in air quotes because this is not a haunted house. As you will discover throughout the course of this video, Russ McKamey just likes to torture people, mentally. And it's fucking insane to me that this man is just walking free. You know, that may seem harsh, but the shit this guy pulls and the lengths he goes to scare the people that walk through this is mind-boggling. So at about 20 minutes in is when you start touching on Russ and McKamey Manor, and you look at him and you're like, that guy ain't so bad. It could be my grandpa. Looks like a cuddly old fella. Don't let that fool you. Don't let his friendliness fool you. This man is a fucking maniac. I mean, it's mostly just shots of like him building it. They don't really show any indoor things yet. The inner workings of McKamey Manor. But once they start, doesn't slow down. I didn't think there could be a side plot in a documentary, but there's this entire side plot about their neighbor, Russ's neighbor, who like lives on a hill across the street from them. So she's above and she can look across and be like, hey, Russ. And her entire side plot is about that she didn't want to go in the house. She heard rumors about how Russ is a fucking lunatic.
I would hear the scary things about, you know, what they had going on in the manor down there. Some really crazy stuff going on in that house.
It's baffling to me that Russ is just following her this close with a camera laughing at her.
So will I do and say just about anything? I guess I will.
It's fear. That's true fear. And I know before I said he's not scaring people, he's just torturing them. Well, when I say he's not scaring people, I'm saying in the traditional sense. For haunted houses in Halloween, people jump out, you scream, you keep walking, and another person jumps out and you scream until you're out of the house. That's how these things work. That's how they've worked for quite a bit. And yet Russ scares people by literally mentally scarring them. And then we meet Russ's wife, who looks like if Hans Gruber survived the events of Die Hard and then became a transsexual. Now, the difference between Russ and his wife is the level of emotion that they give off. Russ is a very oddly upbeat man who is like, he's kind of like the fun uncle, you know, but then he does this insane shit on the side, which kind of cements the fact that he may be a bit off in the head. But meanwhile, his wife is almost completely devoid of emotion. It's very weird. She doesn't seem to have a problem with it. She doesn't seem to think it's that extreme. I don't think she's ever been through the fucking thing. I know Russ hasn't, because he literally says this. Would you go through your uncle?
Of course not. Of course not. Because I have common sense.
What a dick. Also, whose backyard looks like that? I know you gotta prep for the coming attraction, but Jesus Christ. Buy like a storage unit or something. That's disgusting. And then Russ starts doing some bit of a creepy thing here. It's no bueno. It's no bueno.
Basically employed every kid in the block.
He hires local kids to participate in his rape dungeon of a haunted house. And you know, you got to think about the fact that they're kids, and he's making them participate in a house where they torture patrons. I'm no law enforcement officer. I don't know the specifics of law, but I don't think that's fucking legal. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And there is a clip of Russ interviewing some adults to participate in the house, and it's like in the middle of a park. And the way Russ describes his house is like this.
But we had to take her out, so it happens. But just keep in mind, this is just a big show, man. It's a play. This is just a play. We're putting on a big old play.
Russ, buddy, pal, local sociopath. It's not like a show. It's not like a play. You are physically grabbing people, throwing them into shit, force feeding them shit. That's not a play. It's not a show. A show or a play is not physically involved, and usually, just saying here, doesn't scar the participant. In terms of showmanship in other haunted houses, like I said before, you jump out and scare someone. You don't grab them. You don't put a bag over their head. You don't force feed them bugs. It's fucking disturbing. This man is not okay. This is just the worst part of McKamey Manor right here. The place doesn't have a safe word.
McKamey Manor does not have a safe word. That's just weak.
No! I can't do this! Please let me out! Get me down! I can't see anything! Get me down!
Are you fucking kidding me? What madman would put people through this and not give them a safe word? Oh, Russ. Oh, you anger me so. Oh, I hate this man. If someone literally were having a problem, they needed to get out. The fuck? You're not going to give them a safe word? And be warned, that has happened before. Remember the neighbor I mentioned earlier?
Have you ever had to pull the plug before? Yeah. There's this one gal named Grace. She's famous. Gracie.
There was a room there where there was, I don't want to call it an altercation.
She was going for the axe, and she wanted to kill us all.
Okay, maybe it was an altercation. I thought, well, just get the axe away from her and it'll be okay.
You don't give her a safe word, though. She tries to grab an axe and kill your kid actors, and you don't give her a safe word, or maybe like, okay, maybe we should stop the show. It's a show. It's a play. You gotta cut it short. You can go draw the curtains. I'm baffled by this shit, and I've known about McKamey Manor for quite some time. They did get shut down, I'm pretty sure, a couple years back. I hope they stay that way. This shit is ridiculous. And Russ is, like I said, he's oddly happy, and he's oddly happy about when people get scared. And I'm not saying, okay, yeah, when you scare someone, it's funny. Okay, I love scaring people. It's fucking hilarious. Going to Halloween Horror Nights, seeing people scream their asses off. Last year, this one girl got scared so bad by a clown that she threw her water up in the air and it just landed on another patron. That shit was fucking hilarious. No, but Russ doesn't get the funnies from, oh, it's a boogalooga. Ah! No, he literally just enjoys the screams of his patrons.
Still causing all kinds of hate and discontent. And how cool is that?
I don't like you anymore, Russ. You can't be my friend anymore.
I'm your friend.
No, you're not. You would have let me out, and I was fucking serious too.
Teaching you to conquer your fears.
How this man has not been investigated by authorities. And I know I said that it got shut down. That's fine, but this motherfucker's gonna kill somebody. I know a murderer when I see one. I've seen a couple on TV, and this man looks like a murderer. And you know, it's funny because it's not like this whole documentary is extreme scares like this. Like I said, it starts off with some normal ones, and they even interview people in between interviewing Russ, and they fucking hate him too. So yeah, Russ McKamey's a goddamn lunatic. I hope he gets arrested. This is not okay. Are you fucking out of your mind? There's one more thing I wanted to mention, and it's this guy. This guy isn't a madman. I actually feel bad for him. I can't believe this is in the documentary. Look at this.
He said it might be head trauma, which the way his brothers used to kind of beat up on him wouldn't surprise me.
Hit him with numerous things, but besides my hands, who knows? I mean, like I said, bamboo, broomsticks. We've had the cops called on us.
His brothers thought that if they beat him up enough, intimidated him enough, that he would become like them. I thought it would work too. I mean, I did it in other ways. I would try humiliating him and embarrassing him. That didn't work either.
What the fuck? That is so messed up. This guy hates Russ McKamey too, so more love to him. What a guy. But why would they touch on the fact that his own mother would tell his siblings to beat the shit out of him? Man, what a great family. No wonder you're making haunted houses, dude. You fucking kidding me? I would want to scare my mother till she has a heart attack if she did that to me. What a fucking family, huh? It's been an adventure, you know? Just here spitting facts at you. I'm back. Is this too loud? Oh yeah, I'm looking at the readout. I got videos down the pipeline. Will I do more shit like this? I don't know. Fuck you. There will be another Ruining Ranked. The final one, I just gotta get footage for it, which might take time depending on who we fuck with online. But you know, it's part of the job, man. It's part of the grind, you know. But the bottom line of this video is that I'm very surprised that Russ has not been incarcerated. Almost as surprised as I am that R. Kelly has not been incarcerated, but I'm not diving down that rabbit hole. But yeah, anyway, thank you. I love you. If you're a guy, no homo. If you're a girl, homo. No, not homo. If you're a girl, you're fine. Not like you're a fine mom. See ya. That's it. Looney Tunes. That's the fucking show. Whoop-de-doo.